NBA playoffs. Y'all ready to get into it? The meat of the episode. Why y'all? Yo, okay, y'all been on here too long. I just said the meat of
The
the
what of the
episode.
episode?
Hey, okay, all right.
Nah, bro,
Pause.
emphasized. He said the meat of the episode. I'm
Hey, someone thumbs up my comment about Year of the Tortas last week, and I just want to let y'all know I'm not the only one. Anyway, all right,
the
I just want to let
tortoise
y'all know
The
that, by the way.
Torta Pounder.
Okay, all right. So, do y'all want to start Eastern or Western Conference? As far as playoffs go.
Let's go east, and then we'll
All
we'll
right,
finish off
cool.
in the west.
So let's go East. That's perfect. All right. Shout out to them, Orlando Magic for thrashing the Hawks, who I'm no longer a fan of. Um, I don't even want to talk about the game. Cole Anthony looked like the second coming, first ballot Hall of Famer. Send him to the where is it at again? Where the NBA Hall of It's not Canton.
Uh
That's NFL.
no,
What,
the Naismith is
yeah, send the Naismith. Yep, send him up there. Okay,
Where the hell is the
ridiculous.
Naismith?
I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, that's not in New York, is it? It's not in New York. No,
no, I don't think it's in New York.
I don't know what the NBA Hall of Fame is. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But anyway,
Yeah, where's the Naismith? That's a good question. Hey man, put it in the chat. Where's the Naismith? If you
yeah, I
from
don't know.
Naismith, wherever that is, I think it might be upstate New York. I'm not sure. But if you're in the Naismith area, let us know what the hell's
Is
going
that
on.
even a? You keep saying that, bruh. Is that a city or is that the name of the name of the Hall of Fame? You talking
The
about like
name of the
that's a
Hall of Fame
city?
is Naismith, but it might be
it's
like
in
how Canton
Massachusetts.
like how Canton is
It's
in
in
Canton,
Springfield.
Ohio.
Bro, yeah, but
It's in
It's in
where?
Springfield.
it's in
Springfield,
Springfield, Indiana,
Massachusetts.
Indiana.
No, Massachusetts.
That's crazy.
Wait, what? It's in
It's
Spring.
in,
It's not in Indianapolis where the basketball was founded.
no. Wasn't
No, they
basketball
couldn't.
made in Canada?
No, it's our
He
sport.
no, he was Canadian, but
Oh,
he
okay.
created
It's
the
our
sport.
sport.
Naismith was Canadian, but he made the sport in
I'm
the
sowing
United
them
States of
seeds
America,
of
sir.
discourse. Take your poutine back across the border. All right,
Don't nobody want none of that soggy fries.
all right. All right. All right, here we go.
uh,
So we'll briefly talk about it real quick. So the Bulls. Uh,
ah,
just take it over there. I don't want that. Anyway, the Bulls he lose to the Heat yesterday, which would be what was it, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I'm just gonna pull up the box score really quick. So they beat them 109-90. Bam. I'm
and
not
it
gonna say
wasn't
Bam
even
had a
that
bad game.
close.
No, it wasn't. Because I was gonna say it was up by probably 25 in second quarter, third or maybe third quarter. Um, I mean, some people were saying, "Oh, I think the Bulls, Kobe White finished the season really hot," and people were saying, "Hey, maybe he can drag that team." Someone I don't remember what I think it was that Club 520 with Jeff Teague and them. Jeff Teague was like, "Josh Giddey triple double." I'm like, "All right, bro, like here we go."
Josh Giddey could giddy his ass to the crib.
No, we don't want him down there. We know what he do when he go down there. But anyway, so they beat. I mean, he beat the
And it's
Bucks.
probably a minor.
All right. We back.
Nah, Josh
Okay.
Giddey is crazy.
Miami Heat beat the Bulls 109-90. And then on the other side, for the 7 and 8 seed, the Magic being the 7 seed, the Hawks being the 8 seed. The Hawks, I mean, wasn't even competitive. There was no point in the game that was competitive. Trey Young got ejected and they lose 120-95. So I'm out on the season. I'm out. Which means that the Hawks will play the Heat. They will actually host the Heat tomorrow night for the 8 seed against Cleveland. And as me and Uncle going back in the comment or not the comments, but our group chat, I hope the Heat win. Shout out to y'all. I hope y'all got it, man. Send us home to Cancun. We don't want to play the 8 seed or be the 8 seed.
All right, so y'all know how I feel about my Heat. Young son saying, I ride and die for my boys. But please, for the love of God, do not win this game. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
Listen,
listen. I want to suck for flag. You understand what I'm saying? Suck for Cooper Flag. Whoa, that sounds crazy. Hold on.
No, no, no,
Don't kill me.
no,
Listen,
no.
listen,
We
I'm
flipping that.
unpausable. Listen,
No,
we
Unc
already went over
said
this.
he
We already
wants
went
to
over this.
suck
I'm
for
unpausable.
flag.
You
He wants
understand
to
what I'm
suck
saying?
He's a
flag.
flag sucker.
No, I'm saying. Okay,
Bruh,
maybe I need
I
to use
want to
another word.
suck. Okay, go ahead.
Hold on.
It's too late.
I want to stink for flag. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's better.
Okay.
Nah,
All right.
it's
Listen,
too late.
please,
Y'all are
for the love of
officially
God,
the
listen.
flag suckers.
Yo, hey man.
Hey, listen. We're this close, guys. We're this close. Okay, we were in the. We already okay. So we were the ninth seed. We were ninth in the East.
Okay, you
So
got the whole scenario.
we right. So we already won. Unfortunately, we beat
Oh my gosh.
the dog and dreaded Chicago Bulls.
Playing
Unfortunately
Bulls.
we beat them. So now we move up to the ninth seed. If we win, we're gonna move up to the eighth seed, which takes us out of the lottery. Please, for the love of God, if anybody's listening on the Heat franchise, twist Bam ankle for me with practice, please.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, 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 listen.
That
Hey,
ain't nothing you to be worried
take
about. You
Hero.
just
Listen,
twist
take
the
Hero
hero.
down. Listen, take Hero down in the back of the club somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Where you get
Whoa.
lost for a couple hours.
Whoa, whoa,
You're
whoa.
saying, listen, we cannot win this game. We have to stink for flag. That is my plea. That's my prayer. Listen, Ice Trey, I need you to get 60, please.
No, no.
Ice Trey, shoot the lights off.
Trey, listen. Even if this is gonna be your
Listen,
last season with us, bro, let's just end it on a low
listen, don't
note.
nobody
All
want to hear
right?
none of that. Listen,
Let's end it on a
Atlanta
low
already
note.
had their chance. Okay, y'all
No, no,
already
no.
chose Ricochet. Y'all chose
We
him. He's yours. That's it. You don't get another pick. You understand? You
we
don't
need
get to
another
suck
one.
again, and then next year you get another pick. Okay? You don't
No,
get
no,
to do
no.
that. Right?
You
Hey,
Let somebody
imagine
else
fit.
get a chance to
you imagine
get a good player.
Trey, Ricochet, Cooper Flag on the wing. Oh, come on.
Listen,
Nice.
Listen,
Oh, the what they call them, the Great Barrier Reef. Oh Lord, please.
let me tell you something. Listen, if that happened, I've retired from watching basketball. I can't watch
Okay.
it any longer. You
We got
understand?
something for you. We got something for you.
Okay? Please, for the love of God, can we
Adam Silver, I
please
got something for you.
stink for flag? We're this close. We just gotta just let the game, go, and just we be in the lottery. We up our chances, get a couple more of those lottery
did Coop
balls.
declare?
You know he coming out. He ain't no damn Duke. Nobody want to be a Duke. You
Sources
understand what I'm
say
saying?
he's taking it really seriously. He might return.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
sources say, I'm finna go
So-
get this 60 million. What are
So
you talking about here?
Why? He's not hurting for money. He's from Maine. You know how much it costs to live up there? Yeah, all right.
So you're trying to
cool.
say
That boy up there
white
with
guy?
Martin Vineyard, ain't he?
So you're trying
Let
to
us
say
say.
white guy from Maine? He got plenty of money. That's what you're trying to say, Kay?
Bruh,
That
We
man
already
went to
we already
listen.
dealt with the Mexican
Listen.
situation last week.
Listen, if it quacks like a duck and it walks like a duck, it's a duck. Okay.
Oh, that's
He
crazy.
has
Listen.
money.
Hey, listen, he might have a couple dollars, but he don't got no 60 million. I know that.
Listen.
He ain't got no 60 million that
Even
that
if he
they about to pay that boy.
even if he comes out next year with AJ DeBancer, the next number one player supposed to be up, he's still gonna come out number one. He's still.
I mean,
be
let's
the
just.
number
Hey,
one
we're
pick
just
in the
gonna go on
draft.
this. bet.
Listen,
Assuming
it
he
don't
come out this
matter.
year.
You run too many risks. Listen,
Yeah,
listen,
hold on,
listen.
hold on.
Don't even put that in the atmosphere. We're this close. You understand?
Just for y'all not to get the number one pick.
This is what's gonna happen. He's
Just for
gonna
y'all not to
declare for
get.
listen, this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna declare for the draft. Okay. He's gonna declare for the draft. Okay. He's gonna be in the lottery.
Yeah,
And it's gonna say with the first pick in the 2025-26 NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Cooper Flag, and I'm gonna go next. You understand?
Yeah, okay.
This is what.
Yeah,
listen,
right.
I dreamed about this already. Okay, this is gonna happen. All right.
Okay. Oh,
So I just need everybody to play their part. I need Trey to do his thing, score 65, 60, 65, and we're gonna be smooth sailing from there. You understand?
all right,
That's what
man.
I'm.
All right, let's talk about it. Here we go. All right. Picks. Obviously, as y'all can see, me and Uncle are very biased for the wrong reasons. But we're just gonna pick our AC game and then we're gonna go through our predictions. Eastern Conference. Here we go. Caleb. Hawks. or Heat?
I got
I know it's
Atlanta.
battle of the trash. Go ahead, man.
I got Atlanta. I don't see.
Oh Lord.
I
Okay, all
don't
right.
see
Hey,
it. I
let's
mean, realistically, like you made it this far. Like I don't know.
Yeah, we made it this far and we're in the play-in. I
That's what I'm
picked the
saying.
Heat.
I
I think
don't
the
know.
Heat have a very underrated team. I think Bam is just a fantastic big. We can't guard the three-point shooting. Obviously, Tyler Hero is going to come and cook us. And Khalil Ware, I mean, he's a fantastic big, a young big. Clint can't run with him, and Yucca is too small. So I just think the Heat are just built for success in this game, and they have playoff experience that we do not have as the Hawks team. I think Trey has one foot out the door. We're going to move him in this offseason, get him somewhere where he can thrive, and I'm okay with that. So Heat by 70.
Hey, let me tell you
y'all,
something. You
y'all
can
are
have
sick.
AT. Listen, let me tell you something. You can have ATL, FPL,
UFL.
UFL.
CDL.
Hey, listen. You can have ATL, okay, FPL, UFL, Atlanta in 5.
Okay. Yeah.
No. I got ATL. The ATL is just a budding spot of superstars. They are on the
Oh,
rise. Okay, I mean from the last year number 2 pick in the world. You understand? He's gonna come in. Reese Shea gonna score 35, and then Ice Trey gonna be
uh-huh.
under there doing his shimmy. Who is gonna be Ice Cold in ATL? 65 for Trey Young in an absolutely devastating loss for the Heat. That's okay. 130 to 90. Let's go, Atlanta Hawks. We are the Hawks. ATL,
Listen,
FPL,
listen,
UFL, Atlanta in 5.
listen.
Nah,
I just want to say,
Atlanta by 40.
I just want
Atlanta
to
by a
say,
landslide.
I just want to say,
Bro.
you two
Hey,
are
that's a good
strong
one.
with the
That's a
sport
better
I
one.
love.
Okay.
Y'all out here
Okay.
tanking instead of
Nah, that
trying
ain't
to
got
win
nothing. That
games.
ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
See,
Uh,
y'all trying to
but
start the process back over again. The process is dead. Let it be.
listen. Hey, let's go ahead and get these predictions going. A little analysis, and then we're gonna go hit the Western side. All right. So, with that being said, I don't think it really matters. So we can just talk about it. The one versus the eight seeds. So it's gonna be Cleveland versus Atlanta or Miami. Caleb, your prediction, and I guess we can put how many games, although I don't really care. Just what's your prediction, and then how many games you think it'll take.
For who?
The Cleveland versus either Atlanta or the Heat, the one eight seed
Oh, uh, Cleveland in 5.
against both teams. Don't matter.
It don't matter.
Okay.
Cleveland in 5.
For sure. No, I respect that, bro. Keep it simple. Any additional analysis, or you don't really care about that that series in particular?
I mean, I know who coming out the East.
Oh, brother. Well, we're not there yet, Caleb. So can you
Listen,
relax?
I
Slow down?
bleed green. Okay.
Okay, bro. Anyway, I believe that the Heat, well, the Hawks somehow win this game tomorrow, which would be a travesty. I think it's going to be Cleveland in 6. All right. The Hawks got some up their sleeve because DeAndre Hunter want to go hoop on another team. Don't think we forgot about that. And then we got Niang too.
Y'all, are
Ni-
you nuts? Y'all traded him. What you want that man to do?
Be be a
Exactly.
bum
It's
like
not
he
like
was with us.
That's not like he went out and signed over there. They
Listen,
traded him.
Listen, he played like he's six man a year. He was playing like that here too. I ain't gonna lie to you, but he kind of stuck it up over there
That
to really be that
listen,
that that final block. You know what I'm saying? He could be that
y'all,
piece.
y'all ain't give him the touches. What y'all want him to do?
Dude, first of all,
That's
Caleb,
what it feels to be like in a
fir-
quality
first of all,
organization. All
we
right?
relegated
Okay.
him.
The
It's
We
the
relegated.
quality, okay?
Yeah, he was a starter. We put him on the bench. He started hooping. So something clearly wrong with his head. His brain scrambled. All right. So anyway, whoever makes it out of this, let's just be for real. I'm gonna go Cleveland in 4. They're gonna sweep whoever come out of here. The Heat don't got a fighting chance. The Hawks don't got a fighting chance. I love Cleveland as a team, me personally. So I think it's Cleveland in 4. Whoever's in that 8 seat.
Well, the Atlanta coming off the extraordinary win of the Miami Heat. Uh, uh, uh,
Bro,
They will definitely struggle against number 1 seed Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm going to go Cleveland and 4. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's gonna be a wrap. They can't score with them boys. Cleveland is too good. I know a lot of people think that Cleveland is a hoax or like, oh, they're not really that good, man. If you watch the games, and I've been watching, you watch the games and how they pass the ball, and guess what? They have one thing that Atlanta don't have, and most teams don't got. Like them boys in TNT say, they got a goddamn nuclear weapon over there, Spider Mitchell. So listen, I got Cleveland in 4, and that's all I got to say.
I'm telling you, but that boy Ty Jerome is a problem. But y'all was laughing last week when I brought him up. Anyway,
I said Jerome's in the house. I think you compared Jerome to somebody crazy.
Yeah, you
but
compared him to somebody wild. That's why.
bruh, I said Ty Jerome was they Peyton Pritchard, bruh. That's what I said.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. All right.
Nah.
In the media snooze fest, based on the schedule that they have, because one of their playoff games is literally on ESPNU. The 4-5 seed, the Indiana Pacers versus
that's
the Milwaukee
ridiculous.
Bucks. That had me crying. I seen that. I was literally crying, laughing, seeing that because I'm like, that's disrespectful, bruh. Okay, this is an NBA playoff game. ESPNU. What Chuck say? ESPN Deportes? Come on, bro. Don't be disrespectful.
They need to
Okay.
call that station ESPN Who, because I ain't never heard of it.
But
ESPN
I don't know if
You.
y'all saw that big news. Shams reported so Dame is not playing game one, but he's
Dame
cleared.
is.
His blood clots has been cleared. He was out shooting around
Oh, because
today.
I heard. Oh, okay. I
I
heard
Yeah,
thought
he
he
was
was
he was
dealing
out
with
for
it.
the playoffs.
Yeah.
no. They
I
said
heard he
it's
was out for
been
game one at least.
yeah, they say it was an unremarkable and unprecedented recovery. Obviously, like getting it early, all types of stuff. Yeah, he reported today. So Dame is cleared to play in
I don't
activities.
know
The
if I
blood clot's
trust
not
that.
there. Okay,
That boy flew
well,
to
you're not.
Germany. He didn't got them
Oh,
stem cells.
all right.
Hey,
See,
hey.
hey, well, listen. I don't know if that really changes. You know what? Never mind. Let me let one of y'all go first, five, because I gotta get on my feelings. But so he's not playing game one. We'll see what his status will be for games two, three, four. But again, Indiana has the home court advantage. How do you feel about this series? Obviously, I still feel like Milwaukee kind of just treaded water. They started the season horrendously, if you remember. People were like, "What is
Mm-hmm.
going on?" But how do you feel about this series? I feel like it's
Man.
relatively evenly matched, but
Yeah, this is going to be a good series. I didn't know. I initially was going to go with Indiana without the news of Dame. Dame playing, it kind of changes things. He hadn't played in a while, so I don't know how he's going to be. Is he going to be on some type of minutes restriction? There's a lot of things that we don't know. Um, man, with Dame, I'm going to have to say Milwaukee in 7.
okay.
I think Dame
Well,
is gonna. I initially was gonna go Indiana in 6, but with the addition of Dame now, I think it's gonna be Milwaukee in
so
7.
you have a lot of stock in Dame and his
Yeah,
effect on the
because
series. Yeah.
Dame's playmaking ability, Dame's shot making ability. If the game's close in the end of the game. See, before in years past, they had what's the dude's name who was there?
Eric
Who was always
Bledsoe
getting hurt?
and Drew Hill.
No,
I mean, not Drew
the,
Hill.
the the shooting guard that was there
Who,
when they won the
Middleton? Chris
championship.
Chris
Middleton?
Middleton.
Middleton.
For years, Middleton would be the closer, right? They need because Giannis can't shoot free throws, so they would give the ball to Middleton. Now Middleton gone. Dame is a much better shot maker. We already know it's Dame Dollar, right? We know what he represents, and so if you can keep the game close, Dame is gonna hit big timely shots. That's a huge addition for them because it looked like it wasn't gonna be. He wouldn't have played for the rest of the season. So I'm gonna go with Milwaukee in 7.
All right. Kay, obviously, I feel like you going the other way there with the reaction. So, how you feeling about this series?
Yeah. Listen, let's not forget who that African brother is from Greece now. Come on. Listen, ain't nobody
I ain't forgot, but I
Indiana.
watched last year. Did you watch it last year? He was playing last year.
Listen.
He was
He was
hurt, but
hurt.
he was
He
out
was
there.
hurt. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, when he hurt.
I understand we enamored with the Europeans and the Canadians, but let's not forget the Greek Freak. Okay, he arguably he
A
top five right now,
freak.
top three if we want to be honest. He could be argued into the top three players in the league. So it's no doubt in my mind. Milwaukee and maybe like six. I'll stretch it out six.
But you
Milwaukee
really
and
want to say
6.
five?
I really want to say five, but six.
Boy, okay. Now, for what reason? Because Indiana has a well balanced team. They do have
Okay,
a good
okay.
team. So
They play well
why do you
together.
guys
They play fast.
right? I was just gonna say, and obviously you hunker down in the playoffs. That's just
Listen,
what it is in the playoffs. But it's a half court game. But Kay, why do
Giannis,
you? And I guess
Giannis is
to
going
an
to
extent. Oh, go ahead, Kay. Go ahead.
Giannis is gonna burst Tyrese, Snow Bunny, Haliburton in his head. Okay, listen, listen. Okay, I warned you. That man
Kay,
out
give me a
here
reason. Come on,
eating foo
Hey,
foo
that's a
and
okay.
clip.
Gucci,
Hey, that's a
eating
clip
foo
right
foo,
there.
eating foo foo and a Gucci before the games. You think he
No,
not
this
gonna
dude's
have
shirtless.
that
This dude's
swag? I'm
shirtless in
telling you,
Paris. He's shirtless in
exactly,
Paris with the snow bunnies.
exactly. This man's out here, singing Drake and doing nails and like. Listen, you lucky I'm being
Yo,
recorded
what
right
does
now
that
because
have
I
to
can't say
do
what I want to say.
about
That's what
the
I'm saying.
basketball game?
Listen,
I'm trying to get
because
analysis from this guy. This guy's talking about shirtless snow bunnies in
because
Paris.
listen. When we talk about toughness, okay, when we talk about grit and what it takes to win,
Caleb,
give me
Kyle
the
Kuzma
freak,
plays for the Bucks. You
okay.
know that, right?
Give me the
You know
freak,
Kyle Kuzma plays for the
okay.
Bucks, right?
And Kyle Kuzma is a champion when it comes time, okay.
Okay. See,
Let's not
okay, okay,
see. It's people like you
okay.
who discredit the
Kyle Kuzma
bubble,
comes to the
okay.
game wearing 10XL sweater vests. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
Okay,
So
and
let's
and
not,
and
let's not.
and and Tyrese comes with
Let's over.
Tyrese
Yeah,
comes with the harem of white girls, 20 deep, shirt off,
yeah.
nails out,
Yeah,
wearing
we're not talking basketball anymore. All right, Caleb.
chaps to the game. Okay, and you talk
I was
and
just,
you talk about
I
a
was trying to figure out
10XL.
why you
and
pick
you
Indiana, but
and you
okay.
talking about
All right,
and
my
you talking
pick.
about
That sounds personal. So we're going to leave that
Yeah,
alone.
yeah. Let me get my pick in.
listen.
I will say this, right? It's one of those things where you go with what you know. I know Giannis, right? Giannis is one of them ones. Okay, crunch time come, like you said on the free throw thing is the thing. But I mean, someone who can put the ball in the basket, make it play on offense or defense. He's one of them ones. He's the rock of that team, right? Obviously, Dame coming back. They say he's in ramp up periods, like he ready to go. That's what they say. Obviously, they're gonna give him game one. Um, Dame come in there, blow torch hot, and I think Kyle Kuzma being on that team, right? He's not on a losing team because you've been in Washington for however long. That'll mess with you. Him already being who he was a terrible combination for him. Being on a championship contender with probably one of the most uh one of
Sneaky.
those players who needs to win. Well, I was saying Giannis, as in he just wants
Oh,
to win so bad. You know, he not here for the money. He's not here for the fame. I'm here to win, right? I think they're gonna win this. I do pick Milwaukee in six. I don't know. I think you said that too, K. I think it's gonna be a closer series than K. What you made it sound like. Like it's gonna be Milwaukee just trampling these niggas. But I think it'll be a competitive series. But I'm gonna take Milwaukee just
Listen,
with their
Kyle. Fear
experience.
the deer.
Eh,
Okay.
Fear the
Fear
deer,
the
bro.
deer.
Their experience. Obviously they have wing play, and again, so does Indiana. Indiana has wing play too. Obi Toppin, Benedict Mathurin, those guys. Like I
The
mean, hey,
only
listen,
good
they got
wings they have is Benedict Mathurin and what's his
what
name? Number two,
Obi's
Aaron Naismith,
Obi's
whatever
good.
his name is.
Namesmith, yeah. Obi's good at what he does. You know what I'm saying? A little,
Little lob action. That's it.
you know, a little.
He's
They
what?
got
He's what?
Pascal. And at first, when I thought you were saying that
Oh,
Pascal, you know, he'll do his thing.
what's
But
he gonna
anyway,
do? Spin move out of bounds? We know what he
okay.
does. He only
Pascal
has
has
one
a.
move, and
hey,
he does it to
Pascal
the
Pascal. Hey,
has.
right.
Pascal's had a great season,
I
man.
was gonna say Pascal
Okay.
has the underrated bag. I just want to see
Listen.
Caleb's because I know Caleb
Listen.
likes bag talk. All right, here we
Listen.
go. Next
Okay.
series, the number three New York Knicks hosting the number six Detroit Bad Boy
Crying.
Pistons. All right. Obviously, I think this is going to be the most entertaining first round series because I think Tom Thibodeau and his coaching style and just how the Knicks play versus what's the name, Isaiah 7 round Stewart. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait. It's gonna be fireworks. I don't know who. I think he's gonna get ejected one of these games. He gonna miss the game because he's just a big dummy. But I'm gonna go on this one. I'm taking Detroit in 6. And I feel very confident in that too. Okay. Now I don't think that's spicy, but we're gonna say spicy for seating purposes. But I'm taking Detroit in 6. All right. Fear the Piston. That don't sound the same as Fear the Deer, but Cade Cunningham, if it wasn't for the Great Barrier Reef, Cade Cunningham would be MIP. Okay, if it wasn't for Dyson Daniels, and I only say Dyson Daniels just off topic because he didn't play none in New Orleans last year. So to go from damn near no PT to leading the league in steals and making the contributions that he did, I will give to him. But that's for another conversation. But I like Detroit's grit. I think until it doesn't happen, the the uh the way Coach Thibodeau coaches his team, he burns them out the whole season. Then we get to the playoffs, everyone's all hurt, broke up. It happens all the time from his days in Chicago. Like this happens every year. And until it doesn't happen, then I'll pick them. So I'm going Detroit in 6, bro. And I think they'll go up there and steal one in the Garden, and they're gonna be on the hills from there, Brando. Because I don't like. I don't know how he keeps getting coaching jobs because this way of coaching doesn't work clearly. But that's neither here nor there. I don't believe in
Because
Brunson.
he wins
Brunson's a
regular
good
season
player.
games.
Yeah, and Brunson's a
I'm
good
gonna have to
player.
push back on you a little bit right
Go
there,
ahead.
just because he's got. I mean, what do they got, like back-to-back 51 seasons? So
Yeah.
we
No.
can't say it
Again, I
doesn't
guess.
work,
Well, right. No, I know
but
we're talking regular season, but again, when we come to the playoffs and like dragging players into the playoffs, it's something that, again, like I said, it's happened since he was with the Bulls 2010, 11. Guys are dragging themselves into the playoffs. So um but again it's a little biased because Detroit was that underdog team where we've seen they was giving away, what was they giving, they was giving away free something when they were on that losing streak last year. I don't remember what company it was, but they were like, until we're gonna give away free whatever until they win a game. And they lost 27 straight, or however many games they lost, bro.
it was
You know what I'm
bad.
saying? So yeah, I think I have a rooting interest in Detroit, but I do think legit they could beat the Knicks on the court, and it wouldn't be crazy like, oh my god. But go ahead, go ahead. I know you got something getting it off.
Detroit basketball. Hey man, I agree with you, baby. Hey, I got Detroit in 7. Give me 7. Give it to me in 7.
Oh, they
You
gonna beat him in the
understand me?
Garden? Listen,
Listen,
Detroit beating him
let
in
me
the
tell you
Garden is
something,
crazy.
man. A couple of similar points, like you said, and I do it all the time. The people get on me in the chat for last week when I was comparing, Cleveland and Boston, and matching players up to up. But I do the same thing. You go talent for talent. I think the Knicks are top heavy. The best player in the series to me is Cade Cunningham. He should be. Last year coming off the injury, he was, getting it together. And now I think we see the full Cade Cunningham, the guy who was picked number 1 overall. We know what he represents. Now we gotta see him do it in the playoffs. Like you said, Kyle, I think that the Knicks always limp into the playoffs because of how much they play. They only go about 7 deep, probably 7, maybe 8, maybe 8. Where
Maybe.
Detroit is like 10 deep. You know what I'm saying? Like they play there. They got a lot of young rising stars. They got that goon over there who gonna be slamming people, hitting people in the face, knocking people nose out. They play
They do.
physical. They play tough. They got a star player that can make big shots. You got I like the way the season that Beasley has had. He's been incredible shooting the 3. I just
I
like
was gonna
Detroit,
say
man.
he led the league in made threes this season. He was either 1 or 2,
Yeah, I know
but
that
he was
because
leading
I
all
had him
time.
on my fantasy. You understand what I'm saying? He was balling for me.
Oh, did you
You
for
know
real?
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until the rest of my team just crumbled. But like I said, man, I think that Detroit is going to take 7 because I'm not going to disrespect Brunson like that. Even
Yeah.
though
And Cat.
he coming off of an ankle injury, so he's not
Yep.
100%.
Hmm.
Then you got Cat. I think Cat's got either a finger or a wrist, something he's been dealing with all season. Bridges hasn't really fit in the way that they expected him to fit in. They gave up 5 picks to get him, and I don't think he has had that season that they expected. It's tough from coming from Brooklyn being the man, and then you go over to the Knicks and they talking about you third, fourth option. I don't got no time to be talking. How you want me to be great if I'm third, fourth option? And then you hear all these Knicks fans talking about, oh, he ain't no good. He ain't no good because you didn't get the chances, right? You come
it's
over here
different.
talking
Yeah, it's
about this
different.
dude was over there in Brooklyn getting everything he want. You know what I'm saying? Shooting 20, 25, 40, however many shots he want he could take in Brooklyn. You understand? Then I'm gonna lock up on defensive end. You want me to come over here talking about, oh, we're gonna turn you into a defensive stopper. Man, I just been averaging 25. You talking about fourth option? You understand me? So that
Oh my
hasn't that
goodness.
hasn't really that hasn't really blend. OG Anunoby has been playing very well for them, especially when Jalen Rosen was out. So, like I said, I like that the Knicks starting five, but everything beyond in the totality of the whole team, I like the way Detroit looks, and especially the way they've been playing. They're young, they're tough, old school. They're gonna bruise you. You're gonna come out there with a black eye. You understand? And I just don't think they can handle it. Cat, once he get hit a couple times, now he starts shooting threes. He get out the paint, and you start knocking him around. He don't want it. He don't want none of the smoke. So that's how I got.
Oh my gosh.
I got Detroit in 7.
Yeah, and I mean, again, like no disrespect to the Knicks. Like the Knicks, like you said, 1 through 8, the 8 that will play are solid players. Like they obviously had to do what they were doing when they constructed that team as far as wing play, two-way guys who can do it on both sides of the ball. But again, if you need to go beyond that, right? If Cat gets in foul trouble, right? Like there's certain scenarios where
And
then it's
he
like,
had
okay,
Cat
he,
makes the most stupidest foul. Like
yeah, I
just
was gonna
like
say,
he's
he,
7 feet. Gotta be driving in, and instead of putting his hand up, he'll swipe at the ball and get a foul. Like, what are you 7 feet? Just put your hands up or jump or something. Go straight up. This guy's
so
swiping down and get a stupid like just you watch him play. It's so frustrating. And like this is bro, you're 7 feet tall. This guy is a guard driving in. Just put your hands up. You don't have to swipe at the ball. Like it's just stupid stuff he does.
so yeah, I mean, listen, if it goes 7, I can see it. I mean, but I want Detroit at 6. Spicy pick of the East. Go ahead, Caleb.
Um, I'm in the same boat with y'all. I like Detroit in 7. I've been following Cade since he's been in
This
high
seems like
school.
the
For the
Damn, a
class of
clean sweep.
2020.
I thought
that's
I was
crazy.
talking something spicy.
I don't
Nah,
know. I haven't heard what
I
pundits. I haven't
don't.
heard any
I don't
pundits because I
like.
don't watch, so I don't know what
I
they
don't like
saying.
nothing
But
about the Knicks. I don't like nothing
actually,
about them.
I
So
saw Smith actually talking about he was scared. I actually did see a clip of him saying that. Actually, I'm
listen,
scared, y'all.
they're
Anyway,
young,
the
Yeah, I
they're
don't
media
watch.
hungry,
whore.
they're
We're not
foaming
talking.
at the
Yeah,
mouth.
Actually,
I don't
mute
watch that
mute me
foolishness.
saying his name. We don't want to give him clicks. The media. All right, sorry, but go ahead, Caleb.
That's
So you
Stephen
said
A.
Detroit and
They're
Smith.
7.
young, they're young, they're hungry, they're foaming at the mouth. Lakers, I mean not Lakers, Detroit in
Yeah,
7.
well, yeah. Who do you
Whoa,
have in your? Who were you thinking about talking about foaming? Oh, wait a minute.
whoa,
All right,
that
and the
sounds
last
crazy.
series in the East, the number two seeded Boston Celtics will play host to the number 7 seed Orlando Magic. Obviously the Magic beat the Hawks to get into the 7 seed.
Celtics in 6.
Um,
I'll keep it
go ahead, Caleb,
respectful.
take off.
Celtics
Go
in
ahead, take
6.
off.
Celtics in 6. I'm not gonna say too
But yep,
much.
beyond your no,
You
yeah,
know,
no, you need to beyond your fandom.
all
Beyond,
respect
beyond,
to Paulo and France, but France, it's time to
Paulo,
say
okay?
it's
His mama
it's
call him
time
Pablo. I call him Pablo. You understand what I'm saying?
it's Paulo. Okay, Paulo Carroll. Listen, we're not gonna get a
yeah.
repeat of what happened last week.
No, I was gonna say
we
we're gonna
we
leave
know
all
how to
the
pronounce his
races and
name.
nationalities
Okay,
out.
well, I'm gonna put one nationality in there.
Don't do it.
France. It's time to say Guten Tag because you're out of there. Okay. I guess I know it means hello, but I don't know how to say goodbye in German. So we
That's
gonna roll with
crazy.
that. Okay.
Wow.
Adios. Get him out of here. I'm gonna keep it respectful and say in 6. I really want to say in 4, but we'll say in 6.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go. I'll go Boston in 5. I'm gonna say 5. I think Orlando will get a game, but I think I don't want to say easy work or quick work because it makes it sound like they're not going to make it competitive, like make Boston win the series. But I do think Boston overwhelmingly has more talent top to bottom, better players, obviously the experience. So I'll say Boston in five. I think they speak for themselves as the former champions. Obviously, they are still Franz and Paulo are still learning how to play together. Obviously, I think they're gonna move forward with him unless they get a guard. Like he's gonna be the primary playmaker going forward, which again will be great as far as player development. Because if he's gonna be the next Braun like, Luca like, you got to play make. So cool, I'm cool with that. But I don't know if he's
I
fully
see more
comfortable with
Melo in
that
his
yet. Like,
game
huh?
than I see
But
more
but I'm
Melo in his
saying that
game than
right now the
Braun.
position that it seems that they're putting him in is to play make. That's what I'm saying. Like that's my problem.
Oh
Like if he's
yeah,
gonna be a hooper, like where he getting buckets, cool, but give him a guard. Not no Cole Anthony and Jalen Suggs, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like so, that's how I feel about that. But that's neither here nor there. I do think Boston will win
Damn, what
handily.
did Cole Anthony do to you, man? Damn.
Well, one, he
He not,
put however much he put on us yesterday. But number two, thank you, Cole Anthony, by the way, because you made my decision easy. But he not they not win no championship or whatever their success looks like. I don't think he's the starting guard. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, uh, go
yeah.
ahead on.
I got the same. I wanted that. I was in between 5 and 6, but my thing is like, my so the issue that I got is, Jalen Brown. They said he got some type of knee issue. He been getting injections and stuff like that.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
let me
saying?
see. I'll
So
pull
he
it up
not
for you.
100%. So we're gonna see what's going on with Jalen Brown. Um, but I like Orlando. It's a good young team. I think they need a couple more pieces. They play really great defense. So that's why I say they could definitely win a game, maybe two, because of the type of defense that they play.
yeah.
Cole Anthony and that bench has to come along. What's his name? Anthony Black.
Hmm.
Those
Yeah.
the great shooter, stuff like that. Those guys have to play well in the series for them to get 2 games. But ultimately, I mean, Boston's still a juggernaut, barring any type of crazy injury or something like that.
And
Um,
just an
Go
update
ahead.
to that. I will say this. So SI, their B reporter, the Celtics beat writer reporter for SI.
Hmm.
Literally the title of this was came out 10 hours ago. Celtics insiders worried about Jalen Brown's injury. So he has a knee impigmentation. Currently they say he's been, like you said, on medication for pain management. So I guess it's very painful. And I guess
Yeah.
it seems like one of those things where it's just going to be what his pain management will look like.
Pain tolerance.
Um, and again, like I said, right, in the sense that Orlando is not going to roll over because they're a talented team too. I think they'll see how game one goes, potentially game two, and then from there, hey, if we up 2-0 and we rolling, maybe we set if he does play game one and two, but I guess we'll see from there. But they say he did return to practice this week, but they are just managing it day to day, with
Okay.
that his pain management. So. We'll see. I'm just trying to look and see. You did say he get injections. Um, yeah, we'll see. I mean, hey, they say that they're ready to hunker down for the playoffs, but again, they're just gonna play it by his pain management. So we'll see how that
Okay.
goes. But
Yeah, I got
um,
Boston, and I'm gonna go
I,
5.
I want to say six now. Seeing that, I'll just give them that extra game. But at heart, I feel like five.